Have you ever finished a show and instead of finding something new gone straight back to episode 1? Or kept the same series running in the background for the 5th time, not really watching but needing it there? Most people call it lazy. But psychology says comfort watching is one of the most revealing things a person can do with their downtime. Let's talk about why we rewatch the same shows. Number 1. Familiar stories feel safe to a tired brain. When mental resources are depleted, the brain does not want novelty. It wants predictability. A new show requires tracking characters and processing outcomes. A familiar one requires almost nothing. You already know what happens. And that certainty is deeply comforting to a nervous system that spends most of its day managing uncertainty. Number 2. You already know it will not hurt you. New content carries emotional risk. A show could go somewhere dark or end badly. With a rewatch, there are no surprises. The emotional journey is already mapped. For people who are emotionally stretched, the ability to consume something without risk is genuinely valuable. Number 3. The characters feel like company. Research shows the brain processes repeated exposure to fictional characters similarly to real familiarity. Characters you have watched multiple times register as known presences. Returning to them is not just entertainment. It is a form of social comfort for a brain that sometimes needs connection without the complexity of actual people. Number 4. It gives the brain stimulation without demand. Comfort watching occupies the mind just enough to quiet anxiety and overthinking without asking anything in return. No decisions, no emotional labor. It is the television equivalent of a weighted blanket. For an overstimulated mind, the balance is exactly what rest sometimes looks like. Number 5. Rewatching is tied to specific emotional states. Many people return to the same shows during the same emotional seasons: stress, loneliness, transition. The show becomes associated with the comfort it provided the first time. It is not just a show anymore. It is a ritual, a signal to the nervous system that it is safe to exhale. So if you have watched the same series 4 times and are considering a 5th, you are not uncreative, and you are not wasting time. You are giving a tired brain exactly what it asked for: something known, something safe, something that delivers comfort without cost. In a world that constantly demands newness, returning to what you already love is not regression. It is one of the quietest forms of self-care that exists. The deeply human reasons behind the things people do to take care of themselves are what draw you in. This channel always finds the psychology hiding in the ordinary.